Hello. Hello, hello. It me with PNG model now. Magical. Hopefully it looks decent on this. First time using it. Let's hope it works out. Oh, hello, the music. Hi, Minecraft music. How you doing? Hopefully that's not too loud. But no. New Strimman's goodies. New minor setup. Yeah. Okay. Well, I did do a few things, you know, off stream, as you can see with that. Might turn down the music or like, I don't know, will that be better? That sounds, yeah. But no, I went ahead and made elevator blocks. I also moved the waystone here so I can traverse without just digging through the floors and stuff. And I went ahead and, because I found out that there are better crafting recipes that are faster for the processors and stuff, so I went ahead and made these setups. For all that, I also did, this stuff, so I can make the redstone crystals, so I can go ahead and make induction cards, so I can start powering machines without having to run a power cable through them. Obviously this is still hooked up directly to a flux point, as I just, that will make it go faster overall. And then, I did set up the crusher because I was making the energy storage cells. I made an energy storage cell. I made a quarter mil one, which is way more than I probably will ever need, if I'm honest with you, because that stores a metric crap ton of FE, and the only FE I'm using with it is just to power the machines. I'm not going to be using it as my actual FE storage. I have plans for that. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And then I also made a fluid storage cell, so I can start storing fluids. Because I have a sink back there hooked up to this, so that I will just go ahead and have infinite water, so I can use water in whatever crafts or stuff like this without any impediment. The only thing I have to do in the future is like go ahead and pump some lava into the system, or find a way to store. I mean, maybe I could just go ahead and hook up the lava ender tank with a storage bus like I did for the sink, and that would give it infinite lava, kinda. I don't know. That, or I can just make a lava storage tank and just hook up a storage bus to that instead of storing it in here, perhaps. Yeah, who knows? I'll figure that out whenever I have to get to other fluids. Um, but what I have planned for today is, I don't fully know what I want to. Oh, whoops! I gotta get used to that. Because like obviously I can keep adding more. So did obviously add more, move things around a little bit. Um, but I do want to make the next floor, which won't be too hard or anything. Um, Where's the building gadget? There we go. I just gotta dig down so I can start setting up the next floor. And then I want that. And I'm gonna need these. And these, I'm gonna need to make more of these. Let me start that now. Yeah, bonus. As you can. And then I want to go ahead and just as a measuring tool, go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ten, 4. Good. And then go ahead and stick Nope. Let's do the oops. Good. I'm gonna set up the next floor, which I think I know exactly what I want to do for this. So okay. That and that. Oops. Oop. Ta-da! And now we need, we do need this. So I can go ahead and do that once I get the elevator block set up, which is simply just making sure this is all in order. Okay, and then doot, doot. Make sure that's nothing up. That's right, I need more. Mhm. Oops. Alright, the exchanging gadget. Ah, shit. What? Huh. Oops. Alright. Okay. That's done. That away, that away. You and do this. Excellent. Okay. Well. That's done. And now, let's see. We completed that floor. So let's see. Okay, let's. I'm curious to see if this works in this works. Yeah, if the cursed earth works here. Book it. No. I highly doubt it lets me do this, but I'll try. Even do that. Oh, it does. You just can't do it with multiple buckets equipped. Excellent. Perfect. And now I just need flesh, eye, and bone, and gunpowder. Well, here's the thing, is I'm certain I can do all of those things real easy. You. Look at that. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do it. So I'm sure there will be stuff that will require this in the future. You. Actually, no. Thinking about it, what I'm about to do, if it works, then I won't need that. So. I'm surprised. So I have gas, since I thought that maybe I could make gunpowder from gassed stuff. But I guess not. That's not a big deal. Flesh is, yeah. Okay, well, I will go see, but I'm not used to the fact that it's in the middle here now. Nope. Alrighty. Let's see what I can find. I just need some rotten flesh. Oh, I can disenchant you. Okay, round flesh. And what else do I need? Gunpowder. There we go. Gunpowder, and then wait, imagine that not sure because okay. That's all. And then back to base, and then keep all this stuff on me because we're about to venture off into crazy territory here in a second. This is gonna be a fun set of nonsense to deal with. Genuinely, is there anything of value for this outside of this? Like, does this gain me anything? No. I will probably purge all of you. Uh, well, it's deleting. It's not just burning it all right now. Alright, well. that later on. Okay. Ta-da! Autumn egg. Okay, so here comes the fun part. I need dirt. That should be enough, I think. I don't think I need that much dirt. I suppose setting up in the back here, I guess. Back middle. And then just go all the way. Go ahead and grab building blocks. So that. I would like it to have at least one block space behind just in case I need access to stuff. I don't know, maybe that's a good idea, I don't know. I was even going to set up the dirt until after I set up the cursed dirt or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's the middle. Now, the way that the one I have outside is set up is it blows it off into the one corner to be hit by the one macerator door. But I could set up a whole. I could go ahead and put a whole bunch here, perhaps, and just have fans in the back, and a fan here, just whoosh right into all 5 of the damn things. And then yeah, I'll be building this all the way to the ceiling. No reason not to. Oops. All the way to the ceiling, and then going from there. And this is in the middle. This will be well, I want it to be 3 blocks tall, so of space, so that Enderman and anything that is taller than 2 blocks can easily slip through. So this would be where I put the first light block. And then everything else will be spawners that I will add in as I see fit. I might make this move over one, like I said. Because the fans, the way the fans work, unfortunately, I can't dictate how far the fan blows, or just how wide it blows, which sucks. I can go ahead and just have the one fan and then a bunch of macerator's, which is a bit expensive to do. Mob mashers, that many of them, with all of their upgrades that I'd want. It is fairly expensive. But at the same time, I can easily afford it. And at the moment, I don't really see another proper, different option. And then eventually, yeah, eventually I will also go ahead and set up the slaughter factories or what have you, so I can get pink slime and whatnot. I'll need that at some point. I'll probably just have them hooked up back here. That's why I have this extra space, so I can do so. Batter on the side. Let's put that away before I accidentally do something dumb with it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the. So I need to make because. Yeah, the one that I have right now is set up so that that fan blows and that fan blows, so they both blow into this corner. Because the unfortunate thing is that these fans, like, even if you take, like, the fans will always blow, you know, what is that, 5 blocks? Yeah, will always blow 5 blocks. And they cancel each other out if they have two blowing into each other. Sucks. I wish this only blew, like, I wish I could tell it to only blow one, like, only blow 4, like 3, and then have the one blow, or have the 2, or whatever. It'd be my preference, but I don't have that option, unfortunately. Okay, so we will go ahead and just make the extra anyways, which will take a minute to set up. I will set up auto crafting for it, so I don't have to fight with it too much. Alright, so you need you, which requires you. Right, make one more, and then I want sharpness, leering, beheading, pods, smite, no fire. Right? Okay, that's all sorted there. And yeah, this. Yeah, let's just get that. Okay. No. Hmm. I'm still curious if I can place the thing. I'm going to place it there. I'm going to okay, so that only powers the one because it's powering the block on it. Whatever, can I place it on the, yes. Oh boy, here I'm gonna be a pain in the butt. Thank you. And that only powers the one still. Damn. Hoping that I could kind of cheese it a little. But it seems like that's not gonna power both. I don't imagine. Wait. If I do this. Well, it powers the both of you. Well, it's not, obviously it's not gonna power you. Hmm. And I could do the same there, but then I would still need to power you that way. Which, I mean, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. That's how I gotta do it. I don't like that sticking out like that, though. That makes me... It upsets my OCD brain. Why must you be like this? Mm. 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 More reasons as to why I'm not a big fan having to do it this way. I would much prefer... I would obviously much prefer just have one of these and just have them all feed into that, but This seems to be the best way to go about it overall. Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's see what I can get up to. I do need to make more redstone ingots regardless. So let's just make my life moderately easier by I might not be able to fully automate this right this second, as I don't have um I would need it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well then that seems a bit more reasonable, I imagined. So I guess I will do that at some point. And andesite casing, I would have to do a whole thing for. So for right now, I'm just gonna, you know, not quite worry about it. Yeah. Okay, so let's CNC. Okay, that's not hard to do. Let's see, I might have some mechanism doodads or whatever you like lying about. I also have some andesite casing right here. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Just for now. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta do the upgrade doodads and everything. There's a whole lot of stuff to do, honestly. Oh boy, my inventory a mess. Alright, well, this is stuff that I needed to do anyways. Let's go ahead to speed upgrade. I need to be able to make osmium dust, which I can do that way. Which I do have osmium being produced. Infused alloy. Metallurgic infusor. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm doing it again. My habit has been formed. Let's go. Grab the goodies. And try to set this crap up. Because, yep, you should only need the one, but we will see what we gotta do to get you going. I mean, that's not anything crazy. Oh boy. Like, obviously, a part of me wants to, like, do the proper and like enrichment stuff, but like the only problem becomes is that let's say let's make electrum that way. Oh, neat. Only problem comes is that it requires a lot more work, obviously. Yeah, let's see. What we got? We got 10 biomass, diamond, redstone, fungi, carbon, gold. There's a bunch of fungi don't need enhancement. I don't. It's just literally fungus. So carbon, gold. Let's see. Oops. Diamond. You matter what? 10. Ten gold. Obsidian. Ten gold. Obsidian. Carbon. Diamond. redstone. So it's 6. There are 6 things that can be done. So that would be 6 infusion. Like if I wanted to do each one individually, it'd be 6 of these. Which would be ridiculous. I wouldn't really. That doesn't. I don't really. I don't think I really need to do it that way. I mean, maybe if I get to like extreme like automation stuff, perhaps, but I don't think I gotta do that right now. I think I'm fine to just literally feed in the raw materials that, or I can set the recipe to match how much I get. So like redstone, I get 80 for one enriched redstone. And that would make 4 of these. So what else does the enrichment thing do? Oh boy. I mean, another thing I could technically do. No, I don't know. Cause I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Cause to be honest, I'm not like the materials that I need aren't that like crazy expensive for me. Mm. Like I said, the only issue is genuinely just the. Mm. So like if I do this, do this, and hmm. Uh, you know what? Because it's bothering me so much, I'm going to go ahead and also I need I need you, and I need pattern provider. I need 2 of these. And then I need pattern providers, and then I need importer. Just make goddamn 10 of these at this point, because I'm gonna need a bunch of them. Oops. I just want that, thank you. And then you, and you can get a. Yeah, it freaks out when you try to stack push. There you go. You both have induction cards, you both get energy. Grab you. Go ahead and like so. Like so. Excellent. That's all set up now, and I did put you in there. Great. And it's literally going to be, I'm just going to measure it out. So, like so. And then this needs, no. Why would you do what you did? You pain in my butt. Here you. I think it's 4 that I need, because this gets me 80, and this needs 20. So 4 of you, and then 1 of you. Alright. In you go. And now neither of these things have upgrades. Well, one of them has upgrades. But we're going to go ahead and basic. Make 10. Missing osmium. That's fine, I can fix that because I actually do have osmium stuff in the system. I just haven't made the recipe for it. Okay. Try again. Make 10. Excellent. Did it finish? No. What's the problem? Oh, I didn't set this to... I didn't set the... Yeah. Input, output. Energy, input in all directions. You. Input, output. Um, did that do it? No. What's going on? Okay. This should What happened? You should have... What? Shit. Hold on. Try again. Why no do? Uh, did I do a thing wrong? What? Why is this not... Also, hold on. Present my... Oh. Well, there's also one issue that I've just now noticed. Is that I totally did the recipe wrong. Hold on. You get replaced by one of you. You go to 4. And then you go to 4. So, because that should be, right, it's just, it's a 1-to-1 that uses 8. Okay. Like, this should just be input. It's been a while since I've done this. Why is it not working? Oh no, don't tell me you have to do some fucking finagling bullshit with this. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't fucking want to. Oh no. Son of a bitch. Why aren't you doing the thing? I don't understand. What did I do wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Like, I don't... Like, it's a processing. Yeah, but, what? Why? Is it seriously an issue of it doesn't know what to do? Because like I'm trying to put in 2 items and that don't want to fit. Don't. Do I have a barrel? Yes, I have a barrel. Okay. Doesn't change a whole lot outside of just making it look a little fucking goofy. And then all I gotta do is I okay. Try again. Wait, what? Okay. The osmium went in. But everything else didn't. Why must you make me hate you? Alright, let's go get a friggin' hopper upgrade with a goddamn barrel. Let's see if that works nicely. Absolute madness, I say. Absolute madness. Oh, bugger off. Hopper upgrade, time to upgrade it. Yay! Pulls items. One block on top and slide our pressures them to a block below faster with input output options. Let's see if this works. That's holy hell. I wish I could have it set to be both. Both, like, if only I could set this to be both for the things, but I understand. That's not how that's gonna work. Yes, push to the bottom, and the top will only accept. Yeah, you can be extra, you can be input. Now we'll try again. This works cool. I don't know if that worked. It either happened so goddamn fast that it didn't matter, or... Alright, let's try that again so I can actually see the damn thing. That works pristinely. Like, I might do to add some friggin' upgrades and make it be a little faster. But that works sublime. It's just a bit annoying. That's all. Okay. That works lovely. Excellent. So that's done. Let's go ahead and see this. Okay. I need to make structural glass, which requires any type of steel, it looks like. Um, I will just make steel seeds instead of making the process of making steel. But that's fine. And then osmium dust is simple. I can just, like, the crusher. Crusher. Yeah, look at that. And then infused alloy is... Okay, so this one a little bit more complicated because this... I keep, for whatever reason, taking that off of my thing. Alright, so one of those makes 80, right? This makes 80 redstone. In order to make one of these, it requires 10, so I need 8 copper ingots. And this will produce 8 of those. Whoop, shoot, yep. Pressure. Excellent. So we will now test the whatever the hell, what is this? Alloy. Make 10. We'll make 16 because it does batches of 8. We'll sit here and watch it until it gives me the 16. Excellent. Okay. So that's all done. Besides that, what I need for energy, I need gold dust, which that's fine. All this because I just want to set up automation for stuff that I know I'll need a bunch of throughout doing a bunch of random stuff. Do I have steel seeds already? I keep wandering outside of the base when the thing's right here. And just stash all the way if I can now that I'm pretty much done. Steel. No, just random fluff. Okay, what about you? Do I have steel in you? So I can just... Yes. Okay. We will go ahead and make steel seeds, which requires... Roll game. It's inferium and it requires a lot of steel. Okay, that might be a little tricky. Hold on. How do I make steel? Well, there's a few ways. But I'm pretty sure I may have tried doing this again. I have a bit of an issue with one of the ways is... Wait, can I... Hold on. Can I make steel with an alloy smelter? Yes. Iron, coal dust. Or I can mix in steel, which is um that seems mildly um bad of a ratio. Seems like a bad ratio. I don't think I have any iron left in here, which is fine. I have plenty of iron elsewhere. Okay, but coal, coal I can turn into dust pretty easily, right? Just crush it in this. Like, what are the ways to make steel? Like alloy smelting, obviously, with the alloy smelter. Oh, well, those are the ways. It's the alloy smelting, or all right. Okay. Iron. Coal. Okay. Go nuts, and then I really need to sort you out. Let's see. Oh boy, do I need a lot. Yeah, I need a lot. Hold on. Let me. Why do I need to make another ender tank? It's been a minute since I've made one, so. Cauldron. And I just need. Yeah, and then I want to make that orange. I need to make that orange. Orange. I do need to go ahead and make myself do the dye stuff. I did it again. I did it again. Hold on, do I have any, like, I have yellow dye. I can make, I have infinite red. No, they have orange dye. That's all I need. There we go. Ta-da, problem solved. Ta-da. This is all because it took me a long time to get used to that, now that I've gotten used to it the other way. Alright. Let's... You... And where's the goddamn wrench? Blind. Where's the pep wrench? Anyway. Ta-da! Because I'm lazy and don't want to pull out the damn... what you call it? I don't want to pull out a, actual... what you call it? Actually place the ingot mold. I'm gonna just go ahead and pop you out like that. Go ahead and make you drop. I'm gonna pour out all this other fluff. You know, that stuff that will become useful at some point in the future. I'm sure of it. Just empty this thing out. It's something I should have done a long time ago. I'll pour out the meat too. I'll just do that. It won't let me pour out the meat. Can I pour out the meat on the cast table? No, damn. I want to get rid of the goddamn meat. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'll have just to deal with all the block nonsense. Okay. Empty you all out and then start going. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of all of you so that you're out of my goddamn inventory. Alright, and then coal and iron. I got fucking bunch. No reason not to. I guess there's technically a reason not to, but eh. That was a bit weird. All that's left is the platinum and then just burning all the coal and stuff that I got. Look at all this lead. In the box it goes. I took. Do 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 do. Alright, that's all done. Yeah, I will definitely just do this with the alloy smelter because, oh boy, this is a relatively slow process. Oh, maybe this is actually a tad bit faster. I think about because this will just give me the block. The only caveat being that I have to melt down the stuff, which isn't even that bad. Base, let's go make more coal. I am kind of curious as to how much as to if there's any other use for coal dust that might be like, is it used to no, it's just not. If it was part of the process of making enriched carbon, then yes, but no, it's just take coal in the enrichment chamber. Okay. Just we will do a test to see just how much steel you get out of doing it this way. Once this is empty, I'll pop this stuff in. And I'll put all this away. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Ba 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 ba. One more block. One more block. Da ba da ba da. Go ahead and convert this into that. And go ahead and just stash all this here. Well, that gives me 2 blocks of iron. Oh, I'm dumb. Whoops. I did it again. I didn't. I'll do this until I run out of coal then. Makes 2 blocks. All that makes 2 blocks. So that makes 7 blocks and 1 ingot. 1 to 1. Which is just a stack. Okay. So, honestly, it would just be more relatively time efficient to just do it the fucking coal dust way. Oh, no itchy. Why did it stop? You have an induction card, why aren't you... What? You dumb bitch. I don't like that. All of that should just be whatever. It's like, why are you not doing the thing? Oh, I don't. Oh, you aren't going to get energy from the. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. You suck. I just realized that without the goddamn... It's not the end of the world. It's just really, really annoying. Why do you have to be so special? Look. Because even if I went ahead and did it the way where it pumps in, like, why can't I put in the extra item and the actual input? Are there any crafting recipes that like have you use something here in the actual like processing part that could also be used in that? There must be. I don't. Why must you be the bane of my existence, machine? Why? Wireless energy is something I can look into, but still. Yes. Like the other option is literally just to set up a, you know, the enrichment factory and then have there be one for every single type of process there is. Oh, and I have to turn... Oh no. That's another issue I've just thought about. Is that if I supply this, if I do a crafting recipe that uses, say, enriched obsidian and enriched diamond, but they both use different things, then what would end up happening is what could happen is that this fills in with the, you know, chemical whatever, and then it puts in the wrong solid item, the wrong processed like item that for processing, and then it halts because there's no way for it to distinguish once it's in here. Once it's in here, it just kind of goes, oh, it can fit in there, then it'll fit in there, and then fit in there, and then I hate you. I'm probably am just gonna end up just doing one factory for each thing, just because one, it will make it faster. It will take up more space, but it would make it go faster for processes. as for, when I have to do large crafting stuff for mechanism. But and I think it looks cool when it's set up that way. It's just obnoxious to have to do it that way. Plus, it would also use an extra row of cables because I would need to actually hook up a feeding bus or whatever, some kind of, to supply the chemical stuff. So that'll probably be what I do. That, or I can, do this barrel thing across the top and just have it, you know, be, and just have it all individually, sort. But I'm perfectly fine with filling this up and just having that autocraft recipe set up to automatically have this make what I need. Like that shouldn't be an issue in any capacity. It's exceedingly like resource intensive or something that would be mildly wasteful. Okay. Let's try to focus on the task at hand. There's a lot to get to, and dilly-dallying ain't helping nothing. Oh, that's right, I need to clean up the goddamn remaining nonsense that I put in there by accident. I just need 2 more blocks. 1 more block. Oh, there you go, I have all the steel I need now. And now this is fully empty. But, outside of the weird meat stuff, but not a whole lot I can do about that, I'm afraid. So, I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, and I need some Imperium, right, that's what it said, yeah. And just go ahead and seed base. And there we go. Go ahead and make the goodies. Alrighty. There you go. Now I have steel essence. So I can now just autocraft steel. Let's see. Let's see if I actually set up a recipe for it already or not. If not, then I will do so now. Nope. Okay. I'll set up the the crafting recipe for steel. So that I don't have to think about it. And then I should make more patterns. So I don't have to think about it anymore. There we go. And then done. Gonna keep it in rich redstone there for a bit. Why? Alright, so I need to make a crafting recipe for you. Look at that. All that just so I could finally make that. So I could go ahead and set up the auto recipes for you. And you. Excellent. What am I doing? These are just normal crafts. Don't know why I was running over there for. Yay! Upgrade cards are now automatic. Don't have to worry about them anymore. Alright. Now. Here comes me and my madness. Because I am just gonna go ahead and do the damn one for each thing, because I can't be asked. Well, I did the thing that I wanted to avoid. Whatever. Alright. Infusion factory. I need... Let's go ahead and just do this one at a time now. Build what I need as I need it. So I need to go ahead and... yeah, up the basic, yeah. Basic, advanced, elite, ultimate. Alright, so basic. We have everything we need for basic. Yep. Excellent. So head, put that there. Now need advanced. Which advanced requires this. Well, I mean, yes, that is technically correct, but I meant to do this. Alright. And then... Oop. Advanced is done. Now I need elite. Elite requires this, which requires demon. Excellent. Also, I do need to redo those crafting recipes. Now that I've elected to do it this way. Because what I need to do is I need to set up... What the hell is the remnants of this nonsense? Because now that I'm deciding to do it this way, I'm going to need to make import buses with auto crafting upgrades. Import. Oh no, I want to export buses. Oh damn it. Whatever. What? Wait, do I not have silicone? What? Oh, you gotta be fucking me. I thought I've set up the silicone stuff. Huh? I don't have a silicone seed. I am a dumbass that totally forgot to do that. You've gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? I'm that dumb? Alright. Let me go fix that. What do I need to make silicone? Well, yes, thank you. Okay, and I just need to melt dust. Okay, so okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need helium, so I need to get deuterium. There we go, and then I need the seed base. What am I doing? Man, it's the wild journey that I've gone on for all just so I could set up my goddamn mob farm. There. Silicon essence is now a thing. Alright. Okay, that's all I wanted to do for that. And then okay, that's simple enough to do. I mean, I don't feel like I really need to make it an autocraft, but sure. Alrighty. You. Um. Alright, well, I want a crafting card. Yeah, just use items and then craft, but I need a... Hold on, can I... Yes, okay. And then... Oh, look. It's already doing it. Ain't that fun. And then... I need... Oh no, I need more cards. I need more acceleration cards. And... Give me them induction cards, and then I need more capacity cards. Look at that, it's full now. Alright, time to do this nonsense again. But this time it's literally just gonna be... Alright, so I need... Basic... Okay, and then I need the... Fused ally, there we go. So I can now do that, and then... Because it's literally just... Put the osmium and the copper in, and then voila. Anyway, dump it. It should... Should go until it's full. Good. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. So that's done. And that's done. That's done. Alright. Yeah, and advanced is done. So we just gotta do this, which requires me to make this. So super simple. Okay, you want put crafting card, which we want it to be that, and then we want speed and capacity, like so. Crafting card, speed, capacity. Don't know yet, but we'll get there. It'll do its thing. Make a bunch of them, just so I don't have to think about them. Okay, so that's done being. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get rid of you, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just doing it the old tried and true way that I did back in the day. It's just each one gets their own nonsense. No point in trying to be fancy, and when none of this works and it is fast, then who cares? However, I will now need to make another infusion factory, which shouldn't be too hard to do. No, I'll need at least two. Ta-da! And then doot, doot. Alright, yeah. Alright. So that's been made. And then we'll just do 3 for now, because I know I have 2 and then I'll need another one for the next thingy. Alright, ultimate time, which requires this, which requires this. Okay. I will quickly check if I have that already. Apparently not. That is fine. I'm pretty sure I do have refined obsidian somewhere. All this fluff can come back with me. Let's pull everything out of the rundown. Okay. So now I need to make refined obsidian, which is fine. I can probably do that pretty easily. There's definitely a way to go about this that isn't that. There has to be. There's no way in hell that I did it that way. I don't remember ever making an osmium compressor. Ever. Unless I got all my refined obsidian from chests and just kind of spat it all out. Like, huh. Interesting. Well, I could do it this way. The osmium, obsidian, and diamond. Oh, I did it again. Alright, so it requires osmium. So what? 90. Just throw it all in there and grab what I gotta grab. I only need to make 4 ingots. While you take a long time. Hopefully I'm able to get 4 ingots out of this. Because you take a long ass time to melt. Come on, hurry up. You can do it. I believe in you. Melt, damn it, and melt. I really hope that this one cast will be enough to get me what I need. I hope. Just holy crap. Otherwise, I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do. Oh shit. I mayhaps have wanted to have melted down the diamonds first. I kind of didn't really think about the factor that, you know, those are full blocks of obsidian that I put in there. And therefore, they take up full blocks worth of space. Oops. Well, that's two of them. Oh boy. Hold on. How many? Do this and do one at a time until I get a full block. Okay, one more. Whoops. All I can really say is whoops. Yeah, we'll just sort that out some other time. Okay. Hold on, oh yeah, that was a different spot. Oh, bother. Okay. This is a slow dig. Ta-da! And I think I need to, yeah, I need to place more things. Thinking, walking. I need to make storage capacity thingies. Excellent. Okay. Well, refined obsidian is now no longer a problem. And I just need to make the crafting recipe for it. There we go. And then I need to go ahead and do that. Also, I just realized that I could have done it a very different way. But whatever, I'm not going to worry about it now. What's done is done. Done there. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. I thought I was in the crafting menu, but I was not. Oh, that's awesome. Sick. And then, oops. Must be bottlenecked by the fact that there isn't enough essence at the moment. Yeah, that's what's bottlenecking it. It's like, why is it being slow? It's like, oh, because there's not enough goodies. Right. Ahead and you and then oh boy. Hope I didn't give you any upgrades. And then I need cards. Need acceleration, capacity. Ta-da! And for the time being, that's all I need for the metallurgic and for the fusers. So this all works. They all have their own individual nonsense, so. And this one will just take a while to fill out because, unfortunately, that just be how it be. You and you, I can go ahead and pattern provider. And of course, my dumbass fucking stash that shit away. Thinking, oh, I was done with it. No, you dumbass. Just. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Simple fix. Nope, that was the. That, not, I didn't grab an induction card. I grabbed an autocraft card. I need an induction card. And we just need the one. And then with you, I do also need to put upgrades in you. Input, output, energy, anywhere, doesn't matter. Yes. Okay. No, we'll get there eventually. I do like the mechanism stuff. Yeah, to go get the upgrade cards for the other thing. You have everything, right? Okay, it's just you that needs the goodies, yep. Excellent. And then I need to... all this because I want to set up automation for this stuff. Absolutely wild. Hello. It's been going well. No, I commissioned it. I forget how you make treated wood. Thank you. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Oh, here you are. It's VGen. I did it. I got the stuff done via VGen. Is this the only way for me to get that stuff? Hmm. Hmm. It's been a minute since I've done this stuff. This is completely new to me though. Oh boy. I've never done whalecraft. Don't really know what I gotta do for all this. This I am familiar with. But this is new. And it seems to provide way more oil. So how do I, okay, I'll try out this one. So I've not done it before. I need to make brick. It requires clay, which I can just do that. And then it needs and then it needs sand. Like that, and then it's a 3x3 hollow, it says, so let's find a here, I guess, just for now. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 14 more. Let's go ahead and pop you in there. Hmm. Boop, 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 boop. No, look at that, just automatically. And it's okay. I'll give it a stack of coal and see what it do. Okay. I don't know exactly how much I need, but I need a bucket. Okay. Okey-doke. Goodbyes. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's put this all together. There we go. Excellent. Now I just need to make this, which requires me to make this, which there. And all I need is, does it have to be any plate, or does it has to be an iron plate? Has to be an iron plate. Okay. Alright. Well, we now have that, and now I need steel plates. Oh, let's go make more steel. Oop. And then I need the cutters. And all I want is that. That's all I wanted. I don't really want this book, but whatever. And there we go. Now I can finally do all of this. That's all I want to do. That's all I needed to be done. I needed to be done. Okay. All that so I can now automate making this. So I'm gonna have a ta-da! That's done. And now I can go ahead and do that. and then I can't quite automate andesite stuff without a bunch of other setup, but at least get this all sorted. Alrighty, let's go ahead and now I just need to make andesite alloy, which I don't think I have quite the amenities for, but I'm certain. Yep, excellent. Ta-da! Hmm. Hop, 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 hop. Oops, me. What? Eh? I apparently forgot to put those in there. Oop. Ta-da! Yay! You do have speed upgrades and everything, right? Yeah, okay, good. Just making sure. Don't know, don't know. Thank you for the follow. Hello. I've been well. Huh. That's interesting. Hold on. I doubt that this would do anything. Sense of transmit power. And I don't think that this would. Oops. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. You wouldn't disable it. Fun thought. Doesn't quite work that way. Okay. That's all squared away now. Hopefully that works well. And now this is all preamble to something that might not even bloody work. I want to actually set that to something indicate what it is. Thank you. Hope you're having a good Monday as well. Okay, that's sorted. Actually, that doesn't do anything now, but that's fine. Okay, that. Oh. That didn't disappear nowhere. I'm here. Oh. Up, 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 up. Up, up, and... Ahead and view. And I want to make missed the T. Excellent. Oops. There we go. And then pop you there. And then oh no. There we go. Oops. Okay. It won't. Okay. Do I have tinted glass on me? Yeah. Oops. I don't need a lot of it, so I may as well start that process. Not particularly. I don't have any particular plans at the moment. No, I make this easier on myself. I have this lovely little building gadget. I can just... What? Oh wow, that looked weird. No, I gotta make sure that this didn't build. It did. God damn it. Well, I'm just gonna hope I don't do anything too silly. Uh, okay. No, I just streamed here. Alright, let's see if this even works here. Because it might not. Spawning might be disabled. Yeah, it looks like it is. Damn. There's nothing spawning in there. That's a shame. That means I'll have to set this up elsewhere, I suppose. I kind of assumed that would be the case. Oh, damn. That sucks. It's not that I'm not interested in other platforms, it's that I want to build my following in one spot first before I even think about further branching out. Don't want to stress, don't want to, you know, stretch myself too thin. No, I don't have any books on me. I need to put a chest for books here. What the fuck is that noise? Oh. Okay. Let's go drop off some nonsense that I don't want on me. Yeah. Alright. Well. But with that, I will be calling it for today. I did do a fair amount with mechanism stuff, setting up. And I did attempt to set up a mob farm, but that stuff don't work in here. So I have to set that up in the overworld, so it will be a future endeavor. But nonetheless, with that, bye-bye.